achieve what you want, you gotta progress and fight, and that's the best advice that helped me escape from a desperate life. And I gotta confess to Christ, I'm thankful I was blessed to write, cause I began to check the mic before I knew my left from right. It's a fact I'm a soldier, so don't battle me sober. I'll grab the pad from the sofa, then I will gladly exposure. And I'ma earn an opportunity and rap till it's over, while others get the chance to never lift a bat off their shoulder. And I remember watching battles and I was starving to get in them. I'm talking back then when I hardly knew what Eminem. I started writing bars to rip out their hearts and machete them, cause I've been killing tracks since the start of the new millennium. They say I'm the truest cause I've never been on a loser's spur, plus I abuse the verse, they're amazed at what I can do with words. They say this dude's berserk cause I never sleep, all I do is work. I'm up before the break of dawn, even before the rooster chirps. I'm tired of these sign labels, telling all these crime fables. My mind's stable, but all of my thoughts were designed hateful. Look through my book of rhymes and you'll see that every line's fatal. Used to rhyme playful while I was learning my times table. Most of you artists like us only supporting garbage writers who only talk about whose cars the nicest and how large their ice is. All your songs are lifeless while all of my many thoughts are righteous. All my balls are priceless, I can stand out in the hardest ciphers. I'm maneuvering after you facts with humorous attitudes. I'm pursuing my passion to flaunt my numerous attributes. I'm on a mission to expose these rappers that you listen to, cause everyone's got different views, but most of yours are misconstrued. I don't need no one with me, misery is my company, and I won't be satisfied till I'm freestyling on sucker free. And I will never stop until nobody is in front of me, until I'm humbly in my prime, just like the number 3. But maybe I should dumb it down just to make it less confusing, provide less amusement just to add to all my stress from losing. Show the best improvements to prove to you I'm the best of music. Battling static is equivalent to public execution. You deny your brothers, you try to rhyme and you whine and stutter. All the rhymes I utter are in abundance and high in numbers. I don't rely on others, only those in the sky above us. Give me any lyrical test, I'll pass it with flying colors. Static's the name for those who never heard me in booths, but you can just refer to me as the suburban truth. In order to achieve what you want, you gotta progress and fight, and that's the best advice that helped me escape from a desperate life. And I gotta confess to Christ, I'm thankful I was blessed to write, cause I began to check the mic before I knew my left from right. It's a fact I'm a soldier, so don't battle me sober. I'll grab the pad from the sofa, then I will gladly exposure. And I'ma earn an opportunity and rap till it's over, while others get the chance to never lift a shoulder. And I remember watching battles and I was starving to get in them. I'm talking back then when I hardly knew what Eminem. I started writing bars to rip out their hearts and machete them, cause I've been killing tracks since the start of the new millennium. They say I'm the truest cause I've never been on a loser's spur, plus I abuse the verse, they're amazed at what I can do with words. They say this dude's berserk cause I never sleep, all I do is work. I'm up before the break of dawn, even before the rooster chirps. I'm tired of these sign labels, telling all these crime fables. My mind's stable, but all of my thoughts were designed hateful. Look through my book of rhymes and you'll see that every line's fatal. Used to rhyme playful while I was learning my times table. Most of you artists like us only supporting garbage writers who only talk about whose cars the nicest and how large their ice is. All your songs are lifeless while all of my many thoughts are righteous. All my balls are priceless, I can stand out in the hardest ciphers. I'm maneuvering after you facts with humorous attitudes. I'm pursuing my passion to flaunt my numerous attributes. I'm on a mission to expose these rappers that you listen to, cause everyone's got different views, but most of yours are misconstrued. I don't need no one with me, misery is my company, and I won't be satisfied till I'm freestyling on sucker free. And I will never stop until nobody is in front of me, until I'm humbly in my prime, just like the number 3. But maybe I should dumb it down just to make it less confusing, provide less amusement just to add to all my stress from losing. Show the best improvements to prove to you I'm the best of music. Battling static is equivalent to public execution. You deny your brothers, you try to rhyme and you whine and stutter. All the rhymes I utter are in abundance and high in numbers. I don't rely on others, only those in the sky above us. Give me any lyrical test, I'll pass it with flying colors. Static's the name for those who never heard me in booths, but you can just refer to me as the suburban truth.